This morning, it was confirmed that Meat Loaf died at the age of 74 by his longtime agent Michael Green. The Grammy Award winner died with his wife Deborah by his side as well as his two daughters and close friends. An official statement said, "Our hearts are broken to announce that the incomparable Meat Loaf passed away tonight surrounded by his wife Deborah, daughters Pearl and Amanda and close friends. We know how much he meant to so many of you and we truly appreciate all of the love and support as we move through this time of grief in losing such an inspiring artist and beautiful man. We thank you for your understanding of our need for privacy at this time. From his heart to your souls, don't ever stop rocking." Mr. Green told Deadline on behalf of Meat Loaf's family that a cause of death will not be released. The Texas-born star began his career in the late 1960s. He sold over 100 million albums worldwide and starred in more than 65 movies, including Fight Club, Focus, Rocky Horror Picture Show and Wayne's World. In the 90s, his hit "Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That" was the UK's best-selling single of 1993 and earned him a Grammy Award. His best-known album, Bat Out of Hell, remains one of the top 10 selling albums of all time. The album was also adapted into a stage musical which premiered in 2017 and features some of Meat Loaf's best-loved hits. Tributes have flown in since the star's death was announced. Cher, who performed the hit song Dead Ringer for Love with Meat Loaf, tweeted, "Had so much fun with Meat Loaf when we did Dead Ringer. Am very sorry for his family, friends, and fans. Am I imagining it, or are amazing PPL in the arts dying every other day?" Sick, Piers Morgan said, "R.I.P. Meat Loaf, 74. One of rock music's all-time great characters whose seminal iconic album Bat Out of Hell is one of the biggest-selling records in history. A wondrously talented, flamboyant, funny, outrageous and rebellious chameleon. Sad news," Boy George wrote, R.I.P. Meat Loaf. Love and prayers to all his family and close friends. He once turned me upside down in a Chinese restaurant in St. John's Wood. Stephen Fry added, "I hope paradise is as you remember it from the dashboard light, Meat Loaf. Had a fun time performing a sketch with him on Saturday Live. Way back in the last century, he had the quality of being simultaneously frightening and cuddly, which is rare and rather wonderful." Scottish comedian Janie Godley shared the Bat Out of Hell album cover and said, "The first album I bought, We Record Shop, Shettleston Road, 1978, I carried it home like a new baby, opened the record player, took off my Donny Osmond LP, placed Meat Loaf on the turntable, dropped the needle and sat back on my single bed to let the huge music wave over my soul." Joe Wiley noted, "God, I loved Bat Out of Hell. Soundtrack to my youth. Sad news, R.I.P. Meat Loaf. Extraordinary voice. Phenomenal character." And comedian Ed Gamble penned, "Meat Loaf was an absolute one-off and Bat Out of Hell is a straight 10 out of 10 album. The title track is and always will be my impossibly long karaoke choice. Also, Fight Club. R.I.P. Meat X.